You know, the concept of air conditioning is not that hard. I'm going to try to dumb it down for you and to make it real simple so you can follow along. But the way that an air conditioner works essentially is it takes the air from inside of your house and it pulls it through one of these, right, a filter, and then that air goes in through the coil, and then the coil either heats or it either cools the air. Okay, this is a heat pump. So when that happens, you want to keep that dirty air down to a minimum. You don't want dirty, dusty air getting sucked in and clogging up your coils. That's why it's important that whenever you install one of these, if you're an air conditioner installer and you're someone that installs these and you know what you're doing, you seal this closet, you seal it up. You seal it because you know that dirty air is the killer of coils. You know it in your heart of hearts. So when I see something like this, and I have to ask myself, why in the hell am I able to see my light through the bottom of this door? I mean, isn't that a gap that's big enough for like dirt and dog hair and everything else to get into? Yes, Brad, it is. Why am I seeing this kind of dust? Look at that. Look at that. Why? Why are we looking at that? Why am I touching that? Look underneath here. Where'd all this dog hair come from? Does anybody know? It came from a dog, that's where. And it was sucked under the door because there's a giant gap underneath that door. What about this closet? Ah, yes, so it can pull in air from just about everywhere. I like that. I like that. They better be glad nobody left a sticker with some kind of calling card on here. Because I would call them. I would say, hey man, I got a problem with my air conditioner. I was going to text you a video. And then I would text them a video and I would ask them, what in the hell, guys? So this is a dumb design. It's always a dumb design. It's never a good idea. Why do you have so many openings, right? Why don't you just block this off? Just block it off. Do yourself a favor. Seal it up. Put your filter grill in here or something. You could still have your door with your louvers, whatever you want, but your filter needs to be sealed. The air coming in needs to be sealed. The dog hair doesn't need to be rattling around down here just doing whatever it wants to do like this is, you know, some kind of kennel club. We're better than this. We're better than this. But I bet you, if we look underneath there, in that coil, we're gonna see some nasty stuff. I'll show you though. We can take a look. Here we go. Is it dirty? I can't tell, guys. Just yes or no. So yeah, it's filthy. It's filthy. No surprises there, really. Nothing surprises me anymore. UFO could land in my front yard and I would be only mildly amused. I'm not a very excitable person. I'm used to being disappointed. But yeah, go try it on your own air conditioner. If you open up your doors and you see a bunch of nasty dirt and dust, you got an air leak somewhere. Your unit is sucking in dirty air. Unless your filter is right there at the bottom, you're sucking in dirty air. And then I want you to go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and ask yourself, why are you the way that you are? Why did you let this happen? Because you're no better. I guess is the point I'm trying to make. You're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.